everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you saw by the title, I'm going to be doing a mini tattoo tour. So I just wanted to share with you guys my tattoos. I haven't really done that here on this channel, so I just wanted to do that really quickly today. If you want to see my tattoos, and I'm not going to really talk about the pain because I don't remember how painful they were because I don't know, I didn't think any of them really hurt that bad. I might mention a few that hurt a little more than others, but I'm not going to rate it or anything. So yeah, if you want to see my tattoos, then please keep on watching. So these are going to be the tattoos that I currently have. I have a few ideas for some more tattoos, but I'm probably going to get them in the future once it's safe to, and once COVID is like completely gone, because I don't really want to deal with that. I also want to mention before I start showing you guys that I know a lot of people watch tattoo tours just to find like the meaning of things that people have on their body. I want to emphasize that if you guys want to get a tattoo without any meaning at all, like you don't need to have a meaning to have tattoos. I hate people who think that that everything needs a meaning. Like, it's art, your body is art and a canvas, so do whatever you want. Just make sure that you really like it and that you're not going to regret it. I don't remember the order in which I got them. I just remember the first one that I got, so I'm going to start with that one. And I have clips of all my tattoos so that I can talk about them while I show you. The first tattoo that I have, and I'll go ahead and insert a picture of the tattoo as well as clips of me actually filming so you guys can see. But let me pull it up so that I can like talk about it. So the first tattoo that I have ever gotten is this rose right here on my hip / leg. I love roses, and I know a lot of girls like roses or say that they love roses, but I absolutely adore roses. I think they're so beautiful. When I was growing up as a kid, my dad used to have, or he still has, but he had rose bushes everywhere, and we would just pick flowers together. By the way, my dad's gay, if you guys don't know. But we used to pick flowers and cut them and make arrangements for my mom and stuff. So I love roses so much, and yeah, that was my first tattoo. I was honestly really scared to get that tattoo. I was scared and I wasn't scared. I didn't ask my mom to get it. I was 18 already, so I didn't feel the need to ask. But I was nervous to come home with it and kind of, you know, just do my normal things and have her see it, but she didn't really get mad or anything. So yeah, my mom's like all about self-expression, at least for me. She's always let me do whatever I wanted to my hair, always let me do what I wanted to, like, to my face, makeup wise. Just, she's very free in that sense. So I came home with this tattoo. I loved it. She thought it was really cute, and I love how simple this tattoo is. It's just an outline of a rose. I also wanted to mention where I got these tattoos. So all of my tattoos are black and white, by the way, and they are all from Royalty Tattoo Collective. I'll go ahead and insert their Instagram right here. I'll tag them below. So it's in Burlingame, California, in the Bay Area. I showed my tattoo artist a inspiration picture from Pinterest of a rose that was similar. I love that shop because they don't copy anyone's work. They always make their own. Artist's name is Julian, and Julian just drew up this rose for me. I loved it, and we got it done. It wasn't that painful. All these tattoos felt like a really harsh cat scratch, but it was bearable. The next tattoo that I know that I got after that one was my equal sign tattoo. So you guys know that my dad is gay. I would think that you guys know that, and if you don't, surprise, my dad's gay. So I got this tattoo because I used to carry around a heart I used to carry around a heart sticker on the back of my phone that had an equal sign. I would have got it colored like the pride flag, but all my tattoos are black and gray, so I didn't want to do that, so I just got the equal sign. When I originally got it, it was for my dad and it was for me as well. Like, I was just discovering, you know, who I was, and I knew I wanted to get it because I am all about everybody just loving who they want to love. We're all equal, so this piece means a lot to me. It was originally just for my dad and like my sexuality. The next tattoo that I'll go into is my finger tattoo right here. So this is a tattoo for my ruling sign. So I am a Libra. Which is ruled by Venus. It's so difficult to explain this to people that don't know about astrology, but people ask me all the time, is that a woman's sign? Is that for feminism? Is that for... I'm like, it's whatever you think it is, because I have a meaning for it, but if you think it's for feminism, like, I'm down for that too, you know what I mean? But it's for my ruling sign, which is Venus. So Venus represents two main areas of our life: love and money. Grace, charm, and beauty are all ruled by Venus. So it's just the planet of love and beauty, and I'm all about love. That's what this tattoo is for. Beauty, I feel like, do you see me with my pink hair and my makeup and just the way that I live my life? I'm a fucking Libra, like, for sure, ruled by Venus. So yeah, I love this tattoo. When I got it, it's hilarious because Julian was like, you're gonna ruin all your chances at a good job with this tattoo. I was like, I don't really care. If they don't want to give me a job because of this tattoo, then you can't even tell. It looks like a ring. Okay, so the next tattoos I will talk about are the ones on my sides. Right here I have one on each side, and I also wanted to mention that like all my tattoos are kind of mirrored in a way. They're not the same tattoos, but I have one on this side and this side, and I have one on this side and this side. I have one on my hip on this side and my hip on the other side. Only two of my tattoos don't have a mirror on the other side, but yeah, we'll go ahead and talk about this one. This one, at first it didn't mean anything, but I got it on Friday the 13th. I picked it out of a flash, and this is totally my fault, but when he put the stencil on, he put it on wrong. Not Julian, this was another tattoo artist, but the tattoo artist put it on wrong. They were supposed to put it on like a certain way that didn't happen. Anyways, I saw that it was crooked while I was getting it tattooed, and I didn't say anything. And I knew that this was going to be on my body forever, and I gave meaning to this tattoo through that, because I do that a lot. I experience things or have to go through things, and sometimes I don't say anything even though I'm uncomfortable, or I know something's wrong, or whatever the case is. I'm very quiet, and this tattoo reminds me that I need to speak up. I need to tell people that, like, hey, this is not okay, or hey, like, I'm uncomfortable, or this is not what I want, or things like that. So I actually really love this tattoo, that it is crooked, if you could tell. It's supposed to be like this, and it's like that. It's a slight difference, and it's only on the stem, but I actually like it because it's crooked, because it means something to me for being crooked. It's my fault, and it's not always a characteristic about myself that I hate, but sometimes I need to like speak up and tell people. I actually really love this tattoo. I'll go ahead and insert a picture here. So I also got this broken heart from that flash on Friday the 13th. Oh my god, there's like dust on it. But it doesn't really mean anything. I literally just picked it out and thought it was really cute. So I got this one just right here on my inner arm. So you can't really see it when I'm just standing straight. So let's go on to the next one. So we've got this one, did this one, did this one. Okay, so the ones that are on my sides, I'll go ahead and insert some clips of the ones on my sides. Okay, so I have the Trilogy Diamonds on my right rib, like where my bra strap goes. I knew it was gonna fall. If you guys didn't know, the XO in my YouTube name is For the Weeknd. I love him. I've loved him since I was in middle school. I was like the weird kid that liked his music. People were like, but it's just what I like. I've always loved him, and that album helped me through a lot of really, really, really bad days. A lot of times that like even my family doesn't know about things that I've went through. It's just helped me. His music is, I'm gonna cry. I don't know why I'm so emotional today. His music has always been there for me when no one else has been there for me. So that album means the world to me. So yeah, I got it tattooed on me and I love it to this day. XO till we OD. And now we'll go ahead and move on to my left side. On my left side, I have my sun, my moon and rising signs tattooed on me. So I'm a Libra sun, a Sagittarius moon, and Sagittarius rising. So I just got those tattooed on my other side just to mirror the side. I like the way it looks on me. Okay, so next we'll move on to the other side of my hip, and this one was hard to film because it's actually facing me, which usually hip tattoos that are writing face so that the person looking at you can read it, but I wanted this tattoo facing me because this tattoo means a lot to me. So the tattoo on my other hip says My Dear Melancholy, which if you guys didn't know, My Dear Melancholy is a EP that The Weeknd released in 2018, and that was 2 years ago. And 2 years ago I was in a relationship. I don't really want to talk about it, but it was really bad. Just everything in my childhood and just things like that. I've always felt like I've had this like sadness. I've always carried around like this sad, a little bit of sad energy, slightly depressed sometimes. And it says My Dear Melancholy because melancholy means like sadness, depression, things like that. So I just got this to remind myself that that part of me is strong. I wanted to remind myself that that is who I am, like, and it's not something that's wrong with me or anything. It's just, it makes me stronger. It's made me who I am, and I always want to remember that. I'm in such a better place now than I was like throughout high school, like the ending of middle school, high school, all of high school. I was like not really happy. Up until around the time that I got this tattoo, I was starting to feel better, but I just wanted to get it just to remind myself that that is not a character flaw. It's just who I am, and it's just what I had to go through to be me. So yeah. The last tattoo that I wanted to talk about was the one on my ankle. I can show you this one. The tattoo on my ankle is a moon, and I feel really close to the moon. It's kind of a basic girl tattoo, honestly, now that I look at it. But my friend was getting a tattoo that day, and I was like, I don't know what to get, let me just get a moon. But I always charge my crystals. I have all my crystals here. Hold on, I'll show you if you guys want to see. Here's my amethyst geode right here. And I just collect crystals. I'm like with that witchy vibe shit, you know? So I I charge all my crystals in the moonlight, and I feel really close to the moon. I don't know why I feel really close to the moon. I'm not ruled by the moon or anything, but I wanted to get that tattoo. And other than that, it doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, so those are all my tattoos. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and hopefully you got some inspiration. So that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at all my tattoos. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. Follow me on Instagram to catch up with me between uploads. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Stay safe out there, wear your masks, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.